I would say Lead Squared for any acupuncturist would be an ideal CRM for them to implement into their practice. Hi, my name is Shanika Dillon. I'm the office manager at AB Acupuncture. Our CEO, Annalisa Brown, specializes in acupuncture, of course, for treating natural pain relief and other symptoms as far as depression, anxiety. With Lead Squared, we essentially the goal is to capture as many leads as possible. So our business does rely on new patients and any type of referral source that they may come from, whether that be Instagram, a patient, other professional in the industry, and we needed something that was more concrete and standardized for us to also read our metrics and gain that knowledge. So in terms of prior to Lead Square, the only thing that I would have was an Excel spreadsheet. I'd write down a few names, but I was never able to kind of capture our leads, see what was successful, see what was unsuccessful. So prior to Lead Square, there wasn't much of a standard operating procedure. Now Lead Squared has given us the ability to have checks and balances and stuff of that nature. With Lead Square, we have a better understanding of how many people are actually doing online research. That is I would say, our top hit as far as our referral source. Now, we do have a chat feature on our website and a contact me form on our website as well. And then also with Lead Square's integration with our phone system, we're able to kind of see how many calls and track those metrics as well of potential leads that are calling us and potentially being patients. You guys were able to customize a platform for us where we're able to utilize a online phone number through our calling tracking metrics, also known as CTM. From there, we are able to gather necessary patient details as far as name, phone number, email, and so forth. So it's a faster streamline of the process in terms of getting those details to ensure that we are going to capture that lead and successfully get that lead to be a patient. If potential clients are hitting acupuncture as their top search, we are investing more into those searches so that we can get pinged at the top versus other things such as also like back pain and stuff like that. So we have been able to better gauge how we should fund our Google ads with Lead Squared. It's just a very smooth and streamlined process of we're getting our first initial contact. We are asking the necessary questions that we would on our phone script. And then after that, with insurance being checked, we can then go ahead and either confirm that this lead will be a patient, or we can also check back in if the patient says, no, I'm not ready at this time. It's just everything has been simplified for us, and the system is so easy to utilize that it is a part of our training system. So before, I would have to actually send patients the links manually. Again, human error can occur, but once an appointment is booked with Lead Square, that email is sent automatically. And that automation has really helped our practice actually take on a better approach to seeing when patients are actually filling out the forms. I get notified when the email itself is open. That's absolutely fantastic for us. Biggest feature that I really do like is that anytime we're getting a call on Lead Squared, any details that can be pulled from that call, whether it's the first name, the last name from the caller ID, of course, the phone number, let's say an email is also associated. There is a pop-up feature where I'm able to then just go in and start asking those necessary questions instead of there being any type of redundancy. So instead of me asking, what is your name again? Can I have your phone number? That information is already available to me. You guys were getting a better scope of the practice, getting a better idea of our needs, and then week by week we were adjusting things, and by the time we were able to launch, it was seamless. Now, as far as productivity, it's just a matter of, I would say, productivity has bolstered up for me, and also just peace of mind. Sometimes you can get kind of anxious and nervous, and just my work-life balance has gotten better with Lead Squared because I'm not sitting here wrecking my brain trying to say, oh, did I get back to this person? I have all of that information sitting right here on this platform. The entire Lead Squared team, even down to our, from the very beginning, in terms of going through these live demos and stuff, you guys were very transparent about what the platform can do, but also reassuring about how you would be able to customize and modify the platform to our needs. I would say Lead Squared for any acupuncturist would be an ideal CRM for them to implement into their practice.